Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to close your eyes for a few moments and listen to silence. For so many months, all I could hear was silence. The sound of the river near our camp, the sound of the speckled pigeon in the roof of my house, the sound of the impala's alarm calling when they saw a lion, the sound of the bells on cows in the nearby village. None of this could be heard. We were in a severe drought, a prolonged drought that felt never-ending. And this is the face of climate change. We see, we feel, we hear these signs every single day. And I see it on the faces of our team, faces in anguish after they have lost another cow to the drought. These challenges are not unique to northern Kenya. As you have heard from our Whitley Award winners today, the challenges are immense. The world is facing a biodiversity crisis. People often ask me, Shivani, how do you stay positive and still have hope after everything you've seen? Over the past 2 decades, I have seen our team of warriors stop the killing of lions hundreds of times. I have seen our Mama Simba ladies go out and dig water holes for wildlife. Loigopa, a male lion, was digging for water himself in the dry riverbed. The Mama Simbas went out and dug for him. I have seen our communities come and clear out invasive species that are displacing indigenous trees that are so important to lions and their habitat and to the cultures of our communities. This is community-led conservation, and this is what gives me a lot of hope. Building on the successes of our community-led initiatives and working with Whitley alumni from all around the world, I am so excited that through this Whitley Gold Award project, we will grow this movement in community-led conservation. I know our land will recover. I know the river will flow once again. I know the impalas will return to our camp. And I know the cows will come back home. And that speckled pigeon will return to the roof of my house and wake me up every morning. And I know that our team will smile once again. I can't tell you how happy I am that at this very moment, our team is watching and sharing this moment with you, following the live stream in our camp in Samburu. And not just that, 6 of our team are here to share this moment with all of you today. Please join me in welcoming the Ewaso Lions team. Generia, Francis, Evelyn, Hasyan, Natalie, Toby. No matter what is happening in northern Kenya, no matter what challenges we face, there's one person who never stops smiling. Please join me in welcoming Generia.
Thank you, Chief. I am a Samburu from northern Kenya. We live together with wildlife in the same landscape with our livestock. Wildlife is part of our culture. Although they are a part of our culture, I grew up hating lions, and I hate lions. But when I realized that lions are disappearing, I really changed, and I love lions so much now. They are a part of my family now. They are a part of my life. I even have my favorite ones, like a lioness called Nanai, mean mine. That when she's sick, injured, I will never say, I will do it tomorrow. Whatever it takes, I have to help her immediately. And that's why I strongly believe and say lions, all our wildlife are in my hands, are in my community hands for the next generation. For my children, for our children, for your children. Thank you so much.
I look at our extraordinary team here, and I think back to all the communities in northern Kenya who still continue to live alongside wildlife and have so much courage to do so. I think about all the Kenyan conservationists who have dedicated their lives to protect our country's wildlife. And I look at this inspiring group of Whitley Award winners. And I'm absolutely certain that conservation will continue to be a way of life. I ask you to join us in a small blessing to celebrate the conservationists who are working so hard around the world to protect our biodiversity. Francis, our Samburu elder, will go ahead with a blessing.
Let's pray. Madayada madara madayongai.
Gai.
Madara madayongai.
Gai.
Gaisho yongchon.
Gai.
Digite yene.
Gai.
Onugutumore.
Gai.
Thank you so much from all of us to our friends and family and the extraordinary Whitley Fund for Nature. Ashe Oleng.
Ashe Oleng.